today I wanted to make this video on Ashen Path. Um, Not a lot of people understand the ins and outs of Ashen Path and have a hard time passing it or take on too much trying to do like Hail Ashen with your farms or something. It's just not going to work. It's going to take too long and you're just going to keep dying. It's going to cost you a lot of gems. So I'm going to kind of give you just a little rundown. I'm going to do Ashen Path with a few of my friends and then kind of give you the ins and outs of the buffs and what they're for and when to use them and when not to use them. So hopefully I'll get the right ones and we will move on. I want to take you in this castle here. And the fastest way to get to Ashen Path is you're going to pull up this side panel here where you can see all your queues. And you go to the very bottom and you see Ashen Path right here. And you see that I haven't done it. So I'm going to click on go and it's going to take me right to Ashen Path. Okay. Now, you got to have C30 or above to be able to do Ashen Hail. And, which is most of my castles are over C30 that I play with most of. So, this castle here is actually an infantry. So my strongest are going to be infantry players. I mean, infantry heroes. So I'm going to use my infantry, which actually the best is to use cavalry. They are better inside of Ashen. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this so I can invite many people or see who's going to join me. And I'm going to join with one of my other castles. Okay. I'm getting my troops together on my other castle. Okay. Now, there's only 3 of us. We can do it with 3. But let's see, do you want to? We can do it. We can do it. Actually, I can do it alone. But I want to kind of go fast, so I really just want to kind of enter it. Okay, so when you first go in, and this is something that not many people recognize, if you click on this little thing here, you can see what troops they're bringing. And let's see what he's got. He's got his infantry because he's stronger in infantry. So we're going to go ahead and enter. And the first thing you're going to see that pops up is what buff you're going to get. Okay, somebody else joined. Okay. All ready? Let's go. All right, this is the Akron Shocker, which is going to be the for the goblins. I mean, you can kill monsters with it, but I don't use it unless I have a goblin. because I don't need it. My troops are strong enough to kill the monsters by themselves. Okay, that right there, you receive the altar buff. It's just an extra buff to help you be a little stronger in your with your troops. And what I want to show you, I hope there's a goblin somewhere. Let's see. All right. So I'm playing from 2 accounts. So bear with me. But as you can see, I am playing with both of these accounts that you see in the screen at the moment. And if you'll look at the top up here, you can see where everybody's running around, what's been cleared and what hasn't. The dark area is going to be what has not been cleared. And the key is just go through and kill the monsters. Now, there are traps, and there's certain traps that you don't want to worry about. Now, to use your buff, you're going to go here, and then you're going to select use. And once I find a goblin, I'll show you how to use it. But right now, I don't have one. I wish I could show you the traps. Let's see. We're looking for traps. It looks like we're running around doing nothing, but actually what we're doing is trying to open the tracks up. Okay. All right, I got to do it with both my accounts here, which is difficult because I wanted to show this actual. Now, this right here is going to open up some traps so that you can see if there's a red trap. If you find a red trap, then you want to open it up. The red trap is the monster trap, which brings in more monsters on the map for you to kill, which means more resources. This is something you should do every day. Even if you have to do a lower level, because you get really good resources out of it, things that help you grow. So I would suggest doing it every day. Okay, so this little thing right here is, if you see up here, I've got my helmet is circling in green. That means I'm good to go. But if it starts circling red, that means I've activated a trap that is taking away some of my we need to find what these traps are. I want to find goblin. See, there's a doom trap right there. You want to try to avoid those traps. This one is going to give me that red circle that I was talking about. Now what we're doing now is kind of just waiting for somebody to get to the exit so we can go to the next level. And this is what you want to see. This is what we're killing the boss. And then we're going to leave out. Okay. I need to play on this one so that you can see what is up here. Okay, see this is a treasure. It's going to show all the treasures. See, you received altar buff for treasure hunt, which means it shows all the chests that are available on that level. Which is good because that way you can, what it does is it empties the fog out so you can kind of see your way around, see where monsters are. But we clear the whole map so that we don't miss anything. And you got to be careful because there's traps that will make everything dark again. But there's nothing you can do about it. If you hit a trap, you just hit a trap until we open them. We don't want to open them with the buff that this eye buff right here. You don't want to use that because what happens is you lose any kind of extra monsters on the level if you pop that, if you use that buff. Okay, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. This is how you use the Arcan. And then you click on the treasure goblin, and it beats him automatically. If you'll see up on the map over here, you'll see where there's a treasure that has not been received or opened, and they got it. So now we'll go back to the exit and exit out. Now we're on the next level, and we beat we beat the boss. Is pretty much what they're called, the boss level. Now, there's that the red going around the helmet. I've hit a trap. I want to find one of those it's not a healer, but it removes any kind of negative buffs that are negative. No, not a buff, but any negative. It's called something. I'm sorry. Negative. You get it by like toxins from the monster or anything like that. But what you want to do is you want to find one of those and clear it off. Eventually it'll go off, but it doesn't help you fight. It kind of makes your troops a little weaker. So the thing is people go through this and they just go in everything and like it doesn't make sense. Why would you like this right here? I'm not using archers, so why would I need an archer buff? There's no need to activate that. Now, he just activated that. I don't know what that was, but he probably didn't have any reason to go into it to remove. Uh, he he's probably not negative, like has any negative toxins that are eating him up right now. There is a buff that you can use to get those negative uh, toxins off of you, and it is, I believe, the blue. Um, see, I triggered a toxin, and see how I'm a little bit weaker. I can only kill. I have to hit it a couple of times. I hit another one. See, there was no reason for him to do that because I know he doesn't have archers. Well, then again, I don't know. Absolutely don't know because I didn't look. I mean, I could look. Yeah, he just has Lancer. So there was no need for him to even go into that. See, I've hit another one. But it was for archers, and I don't have any archers in my dispatch. So it's not a big deal. Sorry about that. My battery was going low in my computer. Alright, right there is a healing buff. Oh, why did you do that? Now here is going to heal some of my troops. Not many, but I need it. Be different if I didn't need it. Right now I need one that's going to remove toxins. I don't see any. Now, if you'll notice, he left. And he left because if you look up in the corner here, right here, you can see what he's looking for is more KVK drops. It's a good place to get KVK drops, to get medals. No! If I wanted to leave out, see, it's people like that irritate you. You see that nobody's leaving out yet. You don't go ahead and leave out and try to finish it because everybody else is looking to see if there's something in there that they actually want. This was horrible. 8 medals is okay, but you can get a lot more. 4 KVK drops is not good. 4 Overlord is actually pretty good, but we could have done much better. These are horrible. Oh well, watch me bust somebody out. So that's how you fuss at people. Okay, got that over with. Sorry, guys. Just wanted to get that off my chest real quick. And need to click. This stuff is something that you really want to do on a daily basis. Check everything. Make sure that you're doing them all. But once again, that is Ashen Path. Um, I will maybe do a video on some other uh, with some other castles to show you. Maybe I'll see. I wish I could do it with multiple castles, and that way you can see more of the different buffs and when to use them and when not to use them. But the one not to use is the eye buff. Um, Once you use that, you have deprived yourself of. I need metals in this castle. So you deprive yourself of getting more monsters, extra goblins. So it's best not to use it. Plus, you'll make everybody you're playing with angry, and they'll leave if they know better. Ooh, that was nice. So I haven't done any research in this event yet in this castle, so probably should get on that. All right, well, that was a short video. I just wanted to kind of show a little bit of Ashen Path and how it works. If you have any questions about it, write in the comments. If you like the video, press like. If you want to see more of me, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you coming in and checking me out. If you have any questions or want a video on something in particular, give me a shout out. I greatly appreciate it. I'm trying to get as many videos put out as possible. So thank you and have a good day.